It's here, I'm so excited. I've been waiting for this since I was watching season 2 in August of last year. We have brand new episodes of Silo, everybody. It's Silo season 3 time. I adore this show. I love how immersive it is. I love how dystopian it is and how you and the characters are learning things as you go along. I love the way it's done. Rebecca Ferguson is phenomenal and all of the cast is phenomenal, and so I'm very, very excited to check episode 1 out today. I'm so excited! Because it's been a while, I gave myself a very, very quick recap of Silo seasons 1 and 2, and I'm going to quickly hand it over to you so we can get on with the episode. Jules, at the end of the finale of season 2, obviously comes back. She's wearing like the fire suit, if you remember. She's having like a standoff with Bernard, who's threatening to shoot her, and before he does it, she basically discusses how she has a plan, a way of stopping the safeguard, which is where they release the poison into the silo, the poison gas, and basically clear everyone out. And they basically cut off a silo from the main group because it's become corrupted and, you know, rebellion, all that sort of thing. They go to get inside before the door closes and then the fire is released. We know that Jules survives because we've seen that in the trailer, but I don't know if Bernard was so lucky. So we're going to have to figure out what's going to happen there. Also from the trailer, we learned that Jules has memory loss. Is it something to do with the injury she sustained from coming from outside or in that fire pit chamber thingy? Or is she pretending to not know anything to protect herself? Is she trying to protect other people in the silo as well? By, you know, they can't question her about how she got out or how she survived or anything if she doesn't know anything. I'm trying to work out if that's a ruse or if she is actually losing her memory. We had Lucas discovering the door at the bottom of the silo. Does that interconnect them? Is there a way to get from one to the other? Who knows? But I think we'll be learning more about that. And then, of course, that very jarring scene at the end of the season 2 finale, we have all this information to learn about the before times. Why the silos even exist, what happened, what massive event occurred for all of humanity to be stored underground and protected from the outside. That's also stuff we need to learn today and as we go through season 3. Now there's a lot more that's happened. There's obviously Shirley and Knox, there's Walk and Carla, there's Kennedy, who was a big help to Jules last season, Solo, who's in the other silo, Silo 17. There's a whole bunch of stuff that we could go over right now, but I think the best thing to do is start the episode, go through it, and start unravelling it piece by piece as every minute goes by. Here is, I'm so excited, here is Silo Season 3, Episode 1, titled, Who Are You? Come on!
Here's your vitamins. What'd you get for supper? Soup. You always get soup.
What are they giving her in those pills, lads?
Madam Mayor?
Hey, Tony.
Hey.
What's tonight?
Mushroom.
Mushroom? Do I like mushroom? Who doesn't like mushrooms?
I'll be back for
Madam
the
Mayor?
tray later, Mayor.
Okay.
She's already the mayor.
I know you're tired of hearing me say this, but you know I'm going to. I know. Go.
Mushrooms.
Remember, the silo is at peace because of me. Mm-hmm. Because you came back. Yeah. See you in the morning. Bye.
He's still watching it through the mirror. Burn marks? I'm so excited, you don't understand. Because they blew up the stairwell, didn't they? Has that been fixed?
How'd you sleep?
Fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We need to go over some of the details for the council meeting tomorrow.
Okay.
Very exciting.
Mm-hmm.
But we can do that after your weekly in the cafeteria.
Mm-hmm.
Weekly visit to the
I
cafeteria.
know you don't like these appearances, but the people need to see you. Yeah. People need to see me.
The sheriff has become the mayor. When are we going to see some familiar faces?
You're good.
Who's that? Someone that looks exactly like her, like a younger
Ladies,
version of her.
I have something that might interest you.
Can I see it?
You mean, can you touch it? No.
Oh, you know who that is? I've just remembered who that is. That's George's girlfriend. Do you know the relic dealer? Do you remember George and her were selling relics? They've got her old sheriff badge. That girl it kept panning to, is it almost like she's trying to embody Jules? Is she almost like a celebrity in the silo now? They're almost starting to like dress like her, or like when she was younger, you know? Oh, that's interesting. She's still like selling relics on the low. She's got her badge.
How much? I was thinking more along the lines of a trade. What is that?
A
That's
toy?
the teddy.
We think it belonged either to her or her brother. I know someone who got it from her father's place.
Jesus Christ. Does she remember her?
I want to go.
Now you want to go.
I want to go.
Does she remember or not? Does she remember or is she pretending not to remember to protect herself? I don't know. Oh God, I'm so excited. Oh, it's good. It's good already, isn't it? Right. Let's skip through the intro. I think it's the same. And Tim Robbins. Does that mean he's still in it? I really want Bernard to be alive, you know. Ready? Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, we're going for the 4 times. Okay. Switching it up nice and quick. Okay. We in Washington? Oh, that's a cool shot. You got changed. Who are you trying to avoid?
Hello.
Is that Mr. Jones?
Yes.
This is Congressman Daniel Keene. How are you today?
I tell you what,
That's who we saw
Congressman,
at
you
the
put me
end
on your
of
do not call list.
season
And
2.
you call again, I will vote whoever the fuck they run against you.
Got it.
You gave her the Pez dispenser.
You do what I said?
What'd you say?
I said if you didn't do what I said, I'd punch you in the throat.
Well, we certainly don't want that. Yeah, I took 2 trains, 2 cabs, circled back. But it was sweet tea.
Yeah, they call it iced tea here.
Well, I'm not from here. Neither are you. What's going on, Charles? You're off post, but you're not on leave. Shouldn't you be in uniform?
Shouldn't you be on a phone sucking dick for money?
You've been in the Navy too long. If Mom and Dad were alive right
They'd be
now,
clawing frantically
to get out of their coffins.
Siblings.
Why do you think it was a date?
What? Huh?
That reporter, Helen Drew,
Yeah.
How do you...
she said you gave her a Pez.
Thought it was funny.
Was it? She also said you managed to work New Orleans into the conversation. Smooth.
She was dismissive of the Corps. I thought I'd set her straight. New Orleans was a big deal. I was a big part of it. We did things no one had thought of before.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. You invented drills.
How do you know what we said?
She's working on a story. I couldn't help her. I said she should talk to you. Told her you might not be completely useless if you got on Thurman's Iran committee.
You're wrong.
Everyone wants on that.
Well, doesn't she owe you?
For what?
You say good things about her.
I was running for Congress. She's a senator. We both represent the good people of the Peach State. Of course I said good things about her. Well, we have this thing in America. It's called the party system. We're not in the same one.
Look, you should really try and get on that committee.
What's going on?
Yeah, what is going on?
Have you been assigned to whatever we got planned? I was in the Army.
You're an engineer.
And now I'm in Congress. I think I'm allowed to know if my little sister's gonna bomb Iran.
Gotta go.
I did the whole switching cabs and trains thing for 2 minutes with you.
Well, I'm sorry. I couldn't take a chance talking.
Tell me what the hell is going
I
on.
am telling you. Get on that committee and tell the reporter what you can.
You forgot something.
Now we're going back to the silo. Oh, she's remembering
After all
things.
I've done, sacrificed, to find out it never really mattered.
Maybe not.
What do you mean?
Hey, what happened? I had a dream. I don't know. Yeah, I'm outside the airlock with Bernard and Juliet. I don't know. Hey, no, look, there's something I have to do. Okay, what do you have to do? I don't know. I can't. If only I could talk to Bernard. That's not possible.
I know.
Look at me. Okay, match my breathing. Slow. In for 3 seconds.
She doesn't want her
Hold.
to remember.
Keep breathing.
Oh, of course, there's still all the surveillance stuff.
You were in there for 3 minutes. 3 minutes in a box of fire before the door would open, and your friends could get you out. All oxygen was gone 30 seconds in. Your suit It wasn't a regular cleaning suit. Bernard wasn't so lucky. Flames melted holes in his suit, and the poison got in. We couldn't take a chance with the farm burial. The stairs were evacuated. No one was allowed into the central shaft. It took 6 porters 6 hours to get him down to the incinerator.
Jesus.
Bernard can't help you, because I watched him burn. My wife says you remember something about it. I hope you get more of your memory back. I particularly hope you remember why you held my wife and son hostage at gunpoint.
Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot about that.
Who are you?
Robert Sims.
Who are you?
I'm Robert Sims. I'm the judge of the silo.
No. I know. You tell me that.
Judge now.
I don't know you. I don't know anyone, right? I look at myself in the mirror and I don't even know who's looking back at me. I thought maybe I had remembered something, but it's gone. And what, you're gonna tell me it's a dream? It's a dream?
It's not a dream. So she doesn't remember anything. Would she even recognise, like, Walk or anyone? Does she even know her dad's dead? Has anyone told her? Does she remember her mum committing suicide? Remember what happened to her brother? How much does she not remember here? Is it short-term memory or long-term? We saw again the congressman, who I'm not actually 100% sure of their name right now. He sat there with his sister, and they are discussing and talking about him getting on the Iran committee. So there's something brewing there that could possibly be the thing that's leading to what caused the need for the silos. She's a member of the Navy, he was a member of the Army at one point in time, and she's saying you've got to get on that committee and then get information out to the reporter. I forgot she held Sims's wife and the son hostage when she was trying to get information. I forgot about that. Yeah, okay. There's a lot that's going to have to come back to me. I'm going to have to refresh as I go forward on this.
Okay, pull up that previous file. Yeah, there.
She head of IT?
What did you tell her?
That Bernard died from the poison.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, it's making me feel ill. The shock of that then.
Well, if it isn't the hero of New Orleans.
A hero of New Orleans. There were 500 Army engineers on that project.
But Congressman Keene was key, right? You came up with the idea of replacing levees with tunnels, and you invented some kind of drill that didn't disturb the soil above, right?
Sounds like you read my campaign literature.
What can I do for you today, Congressman?
Is there going to be retaliation against Iran?
They set off a dirty bomb in our nation's capital. Of course, there's going to be a retaliation.
Right.
I'd like to be assigned to the Iran committee.
Son, there's a waiting list for the waiting list.
I'd like to jump the line.
All right, give me your elevator pitch.
My sister, Charlotte Keene, is a naval aviator attached to the Nimitz. Any retaliatory mission is going to be carrier-based. The Nimitz is fresh off a refurb. Charlotte flies an F-35. Her squadron's flown several missions in theater.
That's a good pitch. I'll try to get you on.
Your last campaign slogan was Yoda, don't try, do.
You might want to dial it down a little bit, Congressman.
And I would, except, Charlotte's my only family, and I'd just love to know what we're doing and why.
And I will see what I can do. Anna?
Sorry to pause it again. Did you hear what they said? He made a drill that didn't disturb the ground above. Is he somehow part of the group that works out how to build the silos? How do they drill down and build this interconnected sort of hive system without disturbing the ground above? Is that what they end up utilising him for? Because that's an odd detail if not. That's a really odd thing to say if it's nothing to do with all this. He made a drill that didn't affect the soil above. That's why you're crucial, is it? Well, we'll see. Come on then. God, is it? We're only like 15 minutes in and it's so packed already. And just really quickly, Bernard, that was horrific. He survived that. He would have survived it, but they killed him. What? Ah!
Blew it, didn't I?
Oh, I shouldn't probably think so. Not too bad. Thanks for saving New Orleans.
His sister. What is her name?
Charlotte Keene. She flies an F-35 off the Nimitz.
We're here today in the Mid's cafeteria because of one man, Bernard Holland. I worked with Bernard for 10 years, and all that time, I never knew his mind. But Bernard assured me it was tradition, and had been since the beginning.
Billings.
My predecessors had gone along with it, and so did I. But when rebellion came, we debated long and hard, my wife and I. And finally we felt, as so many of us did, that it was time for change, for transparency. These last 3 months have been transformative in so many ways. Sheriff Paul Billings is rewriting portions of the pact that need revising. Most of the cameras Bernard installed throughout the silo have been removed, leaving only the ones necessary for public safety and security. And most important of all, there is now this council composed of level reps. It is my privilege to introduce the only person sent out to clean ever to return, and the only person to be sworn in while lying in a hospital bed. Our mayor, Juliet Nichols.
I now declare the silo's first council meeting open.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I can't believe it's
Congressman,
flicking
I wasn't sure I'd
backwards
catch
and
you.
forwards so much.
The senator had me contact an old friend at JSOC. I asked him to track your sister. You were right, she is slated to fly in the Iran operation.
When?
Tonight.
Visual at 9 o'clock.
I can't believe how well this is filmed. It's really realistic. It's really good.
Okay, folks, this climb to 50,000, 75 clicks to target. Then zoom and boom, back to Uncle Chester.
Radar 2, copy.
Y'all seeing this cloud up ahead?
What the fuck's a cloud doing at 50,000 feet?
That's... What is this?
The Tomahawks. What the fuck? With 500 clicks to target?
Radar 4, I've got something weird on my instrument
Panel. Looks like oil. Radar 3, yeah, I got it too. What is it?
What is that?
I can't. Fuck!
What the fuck?
Mayday, mayday, mayday! Flow controls are going down!
What the fuck's going on?
Daniel?
Hang on, sorry, I want to read what those said. Sorry. Iran nuke lab hit in surgical strike. Operation Righteous Vengeance. Strike targets Iran's nuclear facility. Is that what's happened? Have they hit like a nuclear, facility, but something of the sort, and it's created a huge cloud that high in the sky? The oil, what would that have been? That's not a type of fallout, is it? Could you mind if I just watch this bit again? I just want to see what was happening here. Look at that, man. Look at the way this is, like, made, CGI-wise. It's incredible. So what are they flying into? Like a type of fallout?
What is it?
Radar 1, I'm armed!
What would they have flown into? The only thing I can think is like a radiation cloud of some kind. I don't think Charlie's going to be okay.
That was my friend from JSOC. Your sister's squadron wasn't hitting any of the targets they're talking about on TV. They were on a mission to a facility in the mountains. Charlotte's plane went down, but a rescue team out of Turkmenistan picked her up.
Okay.
She's alive.
She's alive.
How did she survive that?
Harwood, head of mines. I don't know what you want me...
Just give us a status report, Ed.
We're miners. We're mining.
There was an accident yesterday?
Well, I don't know how much of an accident it was, but yeah, there was a collapse in the B-92 spur off subshaft David. 7 were trapped. We got them out. Am I done?
Sorry, you don't know how much of an accident it was?
You see more of these moments.
Look, everyone says it's a mystery how old the silo is. Not to us. The number of shafts and tunnels we got, it's been here at least 300 years. 300 years of shafts and tunnels going this way and that, up and down, sideways, at least not more than 200 feet. Why? Because it's in the pact. Which means you got 300 years of tunnels and shafts doubling back on each other. Add to that the effects of the bomb set off by the rebels. I'm not taking sides. What's done is done. I'm just stating a fact. It's not an accident the tunnel collapsed. It's a fucking miracle. It doesn't happen every week.
Why does the pact limit how far out they can go?
Yeah, folk knows.
Okay. Hey, so maybe that's something that we can look into.
My name's Orla Kent, and I am shadow to the head of supply. Carla McLean asked me to come represent her here today.
How old are you?
26.
I got boots older than that.
So do I, Mr. Harwood. They're my Aunt Doreen's boots.
All I'm saying is if I had to come here, so should Carla.
Carla McLean understands how important today is, but she also remains set on retiring. And she wanted me here as I'll be the one giving these reports in the future.
Thank you. That's great.
Because of production shutdowns during the rebellion, there were many shortages right after. But we worked with the suppliers, released a prudent amount from reserves and critical supply, and citizens reduced their usage. We are now back to pre-rebellion levels in all sectors. We are good in supply.
You wanted the truth.
They're good in supply.
Mr. Knox?
The generator is humming along just fine, thanks to you, Juliet, Madam Mayor, and your fix from before. The only other thing to report has to do with what we call the digger void. When word of it got out, people, mostly young idiots, came down for a look-see, and quite a few had to be rescued. Martha Walker has taken it upon herself to seal off the access. Everything we could use from there was taken out a long time ago.
Okay.
Sheriff Paul Billings, not much to report. I've been working on the pact. Crime is down. I think that's it.
Any progress on our 2 fugitives?
There have been sightings of Kennedy, but when we get there, he's gone, if he was there at all. Nothing on Lucas Kyle. We think he may have died in the rebellion and his body was misidentified.
Right.
We only found Rick Amundsen 2 weeks ago.
What about the outsiders?
They do their stunts, and by the time we get there, they've disappeared.
Any idea who they are?
Other than followers of Kennedy, no. They wear masks.
Okay. No sign of Kennedy, and they think Lucas Kyle is
Madam
dead.
Mayor, I just want to ask about your memory. Anything coming back?
Getting better every day.
Nothing more about what it was like outside.
No, just what we've seen.
Do you remember me? Do you know who I am?
Yeah, of course she does. You're head of mechanical. That's right.
Right?
You work together.
Your daughter's still down in supply? Not for long. Hoping she comes back up soon.
Your daughter was the same age I am, Mr. Harwood, when she became shadow to the head of supply.
Oh, I know that. It's just, I know what Glenda's capable of.
What is she capable of, Mr. Harwood?
When was the last time you swung a pig or shoveled a door?
See, I still haul crates.
Please don't tell me we have a problem first day of the council.
Not at all.
I think you do.
Some people just don't like change.
They've got a conveyor sort of system.
Several of the workarounds violate certain rules in the pact, but those violations were deemed necessary due to present circumstances, and several of those rules are being considered for possible permanent changes. Isn't that right, Sheriff?
Yep.
Okay, I've just seen Shirley arrive, so what I'm going to do is just recap that last bit before we move on to the next section. Okay, right, important things here. Carla is insistent on retiring. I think Carla's asked that new lady, you know what I'm like with names, I'll get them in a minute. She said, you know, we're good in supply. When Martha wrote her the little note when she was getting ready to go outside, because they were getting her the tape, she says, they're good in supply. So I think she's made her say that to kind of jog some memory for Jules. Walk has taken it upon herself to do something, and I'm not actually quite sure what they said. I might check it at the end. I don't want to kind of stop things now. It's something to do with mechanical, to kind of stop something or halt something. I will go back and check that at the end. No sign of Kennedy and no sign of Lucas Kyle, and they think Lucas Kyle is dead. But I think that's all bollocks. And one other thing, that man talking there, who works in the mines, you might recognise him as he plays Charlie in Peaky Blinders. I was trying to work out who he was, and I realised just at the end there, he plays Charlie in Peaky Blinders.
Shirley's in charge of reconstruction. You remember Shirley, right?
No.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, you were at my first meet and greet in the cafeteria, right? That's right. Yeah. Your first day out of hospital.
Well, I'm sorry it's taken me this long to get down here and see what you've been doing. So I just want to say thank you for all the hard work.
Better get back to it.
Okay, of course.
She doesn't recognise Hank either.
Oh, is that where my dad died?
Oh, no.
I heard that his sacrifice guaranteed the success of the rebellion.
There wasn't supposed to be any sacrifice.
The device was supposed to go off on a timer, but we lost the timer, and then Dr. Pete, he insisted on staying.
Sorry, what's your name?
I'm Hank, ma'am. Deputy Hank Murphy.
Deputy Hank, I really don't blame anyone.
Except for Bernard, of course.
Yeah, of course, Bernard.
Well, lunch is waiting.
Are these the outsiders they're talking about? The ones that work for Kennedy?
I don't know how you can be like that.
You like what?
Like, yes, madam, no, madam. It's bullshit.
Rub in her face and she doesn't remember us?
Her name is Jules. She's a mechanical. She wouldn't be caught dead in a dress, for fuck's sake.
Camille says it's gonna take some more time. We can't force it.
She's been saying that for 3 months.
Is that how long it's
She's
been?
not coming back.
She's on her way over now.
Shirley, can I just talk to you for a moment? So Camille told me that we used to be friends, but we were good friends, right?
That's one way of putting it.
I had a memory, right? I don't know if it was a dream, and I'm outside the airlock with Bernard, right? And I get this like overwhelming feeling, like there's something I have to do. I know Bernard, he would have known what it was. And I think what I'm trying to ask you is, did I say anything to you? Do you know what I'm talking about?
No. She looking at me?
No, she's walking away.
There's a problem, and I was told I could only talk about it with 2 people. The head of supply, and, well, you, ma'am.
Okay.
Who told you?
Of course, yeah.
Critical supply. All the things that were loaded in the silo when it was built, light bulbs, computers, all that. A lot of things have gone missing, maybe stolen.
Really?
Yeah, but I think it might be going through construction.
Madam Mayor,
Yeah.
we have a situation. Security says the attackers are wearing masks and hoods.
Outsiders. What were they doing in IT?
They took a helmet from the suit room.
They took
Why
a
would they take
helmet
a
from the
helmet?
suit
Oh,
room?
shit.
This is the truth. The display is a lie. No, it's not.
The display is a lie.
Find Kennedy.
It's so
Keep
interesting.
looking.
We're
Maybe she
seeing
grabbed one of his
Jules
followers.
piece this together.
Good idea.
Things are being stolen. We think it's going through construction. Because I can't believe how action-packed this is just for episode 1. And the way it's flicking between, what's it called, the before times and the current times, or like silo times, you know what I mean? It's really intriguing. There's so much action in this. Critical supply. We think it's going through construction. Things are being stolen. And the outsiders, they took a helmet from the suit. Someone's going to try and go outside. Is that what's going to happen? Someone's going to try and go out there. Come on, Jules. You can remember the outside. It doesn't look like that. It's not lush and green. Come on, Jules.
Your sister was shipped out of Landstuhl 12 hours ago.
Yeah. She's gonna land at Andrews in 10 minutes. I'm meeting her at Walter Reed.
She's not going to Walter Reed.
I
I'm sure you heard that her body is fine.
But she has a TBI, a
Traumatic brain injury, yeah, I know, but...
Okay, so my mother has pulled some strings. She's being sent to the Heidi Stinson Clinic in Fairfax. This is the best place for TBI in the country.
Shit. I tell you what, Apple makes some phenomenal shows. The cinematography is just different class.
Hi, here for Charlotte Keane.
Can she not remember anything?
Well, you've looked better.
Who are you?
Oh my god. Oh my god, the parallels. Holy crap. She can't remember anything either. If she's the only one that survived, then she won't be able to remember the black oil that was coming in through the plane either. So he's going to have to piece that together whilst Jules is having to piece things together, and then it's all going to sort of line up, isn't it? Oh, that's so clever. Oh, God.
We're still trying to track the outsiders. Unfortunately, they're smart. When they split up, they go to places there are no cameras. We do have this.
Had a broken wrist. Looking for a woman with a bandaged right arm.
Got it.
So they're selling the lie that Bernard did all the cameras, but they've obviously kept the cameras there, right?
How did I get in?
I don't understand. What do you...
How did I get through the doors? How did I get in?
Well, Bernard opened them.
No. Yeah, no, you've said that, but I couldn't have known that he was going to do that. So, how... I would have had a plan, right? So I would have had something, right?
Yeah.
I had something in my hand.
Yeah, you did.
I had a crowbar.
Yeah, and then she can remember in the other silo. Yeah. That wasn't this one, that was the other one.
Hey, look at me. Julia. Julia, listen. I went into a different place. Yes, you did. We know this. I think I went into another silo.
Yeah, you did, yeah.
Okay. I think it's time you watched it again.
Watched it again?
So Bernard put cameras in the cleaning helmets, but he didn't show anyone I know. Do you remember now? You went outside. You made your way to that refuge hut. You stayed in there until we're strong enough to come back. There was a suit in there and a helmet. And the suit was insulated to resist flames. Thank the founders. Thank the founders.
No. If they can CGI the outside to look all lush and green, if they CGI'd this safe house, this little hut, and they're saying that's the footage from your helmet, but it's not the footage from her helmet. We know that because the footage from her helmet showed her walking all over the bones and stuff from the other silo. Do you remember? Because Bernard watched it. He was watching her outside. So there's like the founders made like a CGI backup. Like if this happens and someone comes back, say that this is the footage from their helmet, right? Because that wasn't there when she went outside, I don't think. Thanks, Solo.
Thank the founders.
Come on, Jules. Jules, come on.
IT said we're low in vitamin D. Please ship 2 barrels of D+ to water filtration.
They use sleds?
They have to.
That means it can only go at night. You say how long it take?
3 days.
How was the council?
It was fine, though I had a couple run-ins with Harwood. Clearly not happy with me taking his daughter's job. And he knows I'm investigating him. She must have told him.
You know, even with everything you have in your plate, you seem lighter than you have in weeks.
I think he was seeing the mayor. Something about her just made me feel like it's gonna be okay. I'm gonna go take a look around construction. I saw something at the Gap. Gave me an idea of how she might be moving stuff.
How?
I'll tell you later if I'm right.
What's going to happen to you? I feel like something's going to happen to her.
She seemed less agitated. I think she's fully accepted the memory of the refuge hut as real.
Right.
She's had no memories for 3 months other than those you've given her.
The order says the memory suppression drugs aren't perfect and that some memories will
We're
return.
outside the order now. This isn't her recalling a dislike for mushrooms. This is her being convinced there's something she has to do that she just can't remember. That worries me.
Whose voice is that?
Double the dosage.
Jules, please.
Your vitamins.
Well, I hope you sleep better tonight. Thanks. See you in the morning. Hey, Tony.
Special chowder?
Hey.
I heard good things. I'll wait outside.
Yeah?
If you don't like it, I'll get you the chicken noodle.
Is there something in the water as well? No. No. She doesn't like that. Careful, Jules, because there's people watching you.
That bad?
Wasn't great.
I'll get the chicken noodle.
No, I'm good. I'm not hungry.
Why's the bowl upside?
That's just to tell them I didn't like it.
Loud and clear, man.
Okay. Bye, Tony.
Bye.
Is it something about them watching her or the pills? What's it about? Hang on. I've got to see what that says. I'm sorry. I've missed shows like this where I have to learn things by reading notes. Want to know the truth? Leave your... They want her to leave the apartment and go somewhere. Okay. Is it Kennedy? Is it Walk? Is it someone else? Leave your bowl upside down. Go to the marketplace. That's gonna be next time. That's gonna be next time. Is that Kennedy? Is that Walk? Is that Carla? Is that Hank? Is it Shirley? Is it Knox? Who could it be? Could it be someone else? Maybe it's someone else entirely. Oh. Oh. What an opening episode, lads. Good Lord. What an opening episode. That absolutely flew by for me. That was absolutely incredible. All right, my current thoughts, which are probably going to be all a bit scattered right now. The things standing out to me. Charlotte, or Charles, right? They fly into this cloud of a black, gooey, smoky thing. They then crash, their body's fine, but they have some sort of brain injury where they've lost their memory. And Jules has lost her memory too. If this is like a biological weapon or a radiation cloud or something like that they've flown into, is that somehow linked with whatever's happened, you know, with the event, whatever event occurred that has caused the need for the silos? Is there a link there somehow with this memory loss? I don't know, it just seems too much of a coincidence, right, to have both those things there. They've got to be connected some way. And the other thing that's really standing out to me right now is, let me just look up the character's name. 1 second, character name. Daniel Keane. He was an engineer in the army, and they say something along the lines of, you know, you was able to sort of create or work on this drill that could drill underground without disturbing the soil on top. It's either him or something he's built, something to do with the silos, because we've already seen the drill that's at the bottom, which is what George knew about way back in season 1. Something there, you know, with the water and all that kind of thing. There's got to be something that they know about there. No sign of Walker just yet. No sign of Carla. We know Carla's retiring, and Orla, if I've got that correct, is taking over. She assumes that something is being stolen from supply. These are things in critical supply. Billings is currently working on something to do with the Pact and actively changing things. She receives the note at the end. If you want to know the truth, leave the bowl upside down and head down to, I think it said like level 2 or something like that. It was something to do with the marketplace. Jules is getting fractured memory. Of course, Bernard has been fucking killed by Sims. The one where Jules, they're all sat in the cafeteria. There was a lot that happened there. I might have to rewatch this episode, you know, afterwards. Yes, and then he says something about the mines. You know, they go this way, they go down, they go that way, but only so far. You know, and the founders have clearly put that in there. Don't dig too far, because the founders know there's other silos. And Jules has remembered that she entered another silo. She remembers that. But then Camille shows her the hut, which is CGI, it's a fake, to try and convince Jules, no, you sat in this sort of safe house until it was good enough to come back. There was a suit in there, everything was fine. No. Jules knows that she had the crowbar and she got into a silo, and it wasn't to get back in here. That was when she got into the other one, because she remembered cracking open the helmet that she had on so that she could breathe. They went in there, they stole the helmet, which means they're probably going to want to go outside. There's probably something going to happen here. And they hit one of them. She's possibly got a broken wrist. And when they were looking at all the security cameras, they said, we found her. So I've got a feeling next episode there might be a sort of interrogation or something along those lines. And is it going to be someone we've already seen? I wonder if it's the girls from the cafeteria, you know, the ones who are sort of idolising Jules. Just literally skipping through the episode on mute to see if there's anything that comes up to memory right now. I've watched the whole episode and I feel like I've got fucking memory loss. What an opening episode to this season. This is going to be incredible. We've got 10 episodes of like action-packed amazingness that I think is going to be in front of us right now. So good. So good. I'm so excited to watch this. You don't understand. It's been, like I say, almost a year for me that I watched season 2. Like, the writing with the books originally must be so good to be able to work from this. But the fact they've made a show with this much lore, like, there's so many layers to this. There's so much ruling. There's so many kind of systems of hierarchy that it is so confusing, but it's portrayed really well. Like, as a viewer, it confuses you, but not to the point where you don't want to watch anymore. You're so hooked on watching more to see what happens next. And the fact now that it's flicking between this and the before times, and we're going to work out things together, and we're going to start piecing things together at the same time. Because in season 2, they'd flick between Silo 17 and 18 quite a lot, but it was kind of episodic. It was sort of one and then another one at the other silo. This, it's going to be, you know, within the episode. It's going to be very fast-paced, and yeah, there's probably going to be a lot revealed, you know, scene after scene that we're going to have to like keep an eye on. What did you think? Let me know your thoughts on all this. What are your thoughts on season 3 so far? Anything I missed, please do comment it below. I will be week by week going through the comments of my videos to like check for little things. Don't leave spoilers, you know, don't leave, if you have like a theory as to what could be happening, just put like hypothesis or theory and then just go a couple of lines down within your comments so that people can click read more in case, you know, they want to actually see what your ideas are. You know, don't spoil it for people, don't ruin things, but if there's any little details that you think I missed that I should take another look at, comment it below. Subscribe, put notifications on, that way you won't miss any more episodes, and I'll see you next week for episode 2. Take very good care of yourself. If somebody keeps force feeding you multivitamins and you are stuck in a silo and you have done what no one else can do and you have made it back from beyond the outside, they're probably trying to make you lose your memory. And I'll see you next time. Toodles!